Welcome back to Prop News Time. Here are the headlines for the day. Mysuru's 8,600 crore rupee. Infrastructure push. PR. New bus terminal and rail upgrades. Set to transform city. Mysuru is undergoing a major transformation in 2025, with over 8,600 crore rupees invested in urban mobility and infrastructure. The proposed 102-kilometer peripheral ring road, backed by a 7 crore 75 lakh rupee DPR allocation, aims to ease long-term congestion. A 120 crore rupee KSRTC suburban bus terminal at Banimantap will shift traffic out of the city centre. Rail upgrades at Mysuru station and enhanced passenger amenities are underway. The recently inaugurated 8,478 crore rupee Bengaluru-Mysuru Expressway has cut travel time to just 75 minutes, boosting regional connectivity. Together, these projects position Mysuru as a modern, well-connected, and future-ready urban hub in Karnataka. Ranchi to get a 10-lane road, airport and railway station. Revamp in 2025. Ranchi is undergoing a major transformation in 2025 through a series of infrastructure projects focused on smart urban living, better connectivity, and economic growth. The Ranchi Smart City project is nearing completion, featuring a 647-acre greenfield development with modern amenities and sensor-based street lighting. A 10-lane road project, 301 crore rupees, will improve traffic flow across key city points. The Ranchi railway station is being redeveloped with a central allocation of 444 crore rupees, alongside upgrades at Hatia and Tatanagar. Affordable housing is being addressed with 1,008 modular homes under the Lighthouse project. Airport expansion and modernization will further boost connectivity and regional development. LDA raises. Flat discounts to 2 lakh rupees to boost housing sales in Lucknow. The Lucknow Development Authority, LDA, has increased discounts on flat purchases to boost sales. Now buyers can get 1,50,000 rupees off on flats priced up to 45 lakh rupees and 2 lakh rupees off on flats priced above 45 lakh rupees. The offer is valid till June 30th on a first-come, first-served basis. The discounts apply to various LDA housing schemes across Lucknow, including areas like Kanpur Road, Shadanagar, Jankipuram, and Adra. LDA has also hired private real estate brokers to help sell unsold flats. The scheme was first launched last October and has now been revised again. Smart Cities mission completes 90% of projects ahead of a 10-year milestone. India launched the Smart Cities mission in 2015 to modernize urban spaces through targeted infrastructure upgrades. Over the past decade, cities have completed more than 90% of the planned 8,000 projects, using 1,50,000 crore rupees of the 1,64,000 crore rupees allocated. States like Uttar Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, and Maharashtra directed the highest levels of investment. Cities focused on enhancing mobility, water systems, and sustainability through innovative, city-specific solutions. The mission combined central funding with municipal resources and financial tools. As it enters its 10th year, the mission continues to drive transformative, inclusive urban growth across India. Karnataka speeds up Bhusuraksha project to digitize 90 crore land records by 2025. The Karnataka Revenue Department is accelerating the Bhusuraksha project to digitize land records, having scanned 15 crore 50 lakh pages so far. With the goal of digitizing 90 crore more pages by the end of the year, the department has issued notices to 192 tahsildars for failing to meet daily scanning targets. Officials are now required to meet their quotas by month end. The scanned documents will be reviewed, approved, and uploaded online with digital signatures. The project aims to make land records accessible, prevent fraud, ensure long-term preservation, and provide easier public access through an online platform set to launch soon. Planning officials demolished 3 illegal houses on park-designated land in Gurugram. The enforcement wing of the Town and Country Planning Department demolished 3 unauthorized houses built on green zone land in South City 1, Gurgaon. The area, meant for a park, was illegally occupied by 2 temporary sheds and 1 semi-paka house, all constructed without approval. Led by District Town Planner Amit Madholia, the drive followed prior notices to the encroachers, who failed to act. The move, supported by residents, underscores the importance of protecting green spaces and maintaining planned development. Officials emphasized that public land must benefit all, and such enforcement serves as a strong warning against future violations in one of Gurgaon's most prized residential areas. Ranchi civic body cracks down on widespread commercial violations. The Ranchi Municipal Corporation, RMC, district officials, and traffic police conducted a joint inspection earlier this week and found numerous infractions in the city's main business districts, including Kuchuri Chowk, Shahid Chowk, Albert Eka Chowk, Daily Market, and Anjuman Plaza. The violations identified encompassed unauthorized conversion of parking spaces into commercial units, illegal building extensions, and extensive street encroachments. In response, the RMC has initiated self-assessment procedures for properties in violation to ensure accurate tax compliance and has halted unauthorized construction activities. Supreme Court rules push BMC to tighten action on illegal buildings. The Brihanmumbai Municipal Corporation, BMC, has directed its officials to strictly enforce Supreme Court guidelines on unauthorized constructions, following criticism from the Bombay High Court over inaction in a 2021 Andheri case. The court had ordered demolition of the illegal building and disciplinary action against officials involved. In line with the Supreme Court's rules, the BMC will now hold officers accountable for issuing completion certificates to illegal structures, which cannot be regularized regardless of occupancy. This move marks a broader effort to tackle illegal construction in Mumbai and ensure lawful urban development by reinforcing accountability and adherence to planning norms. Bajaj Housing Finance. Profit jumps 54% in FY25. Life insurers log 5% rise in premiums. Bajaj Housing Finance reported a 54% rise in FY25 net profit to 587 crore rupees, driven by strong demand for home loans and a 26% surge in AUM to 1,14,000 crore rupees. Q4 disbursements rose 34%, while GNPAs remained steady at 0.29%. CEO Atul Jain cited growing preference for affordable homes in Tier 1 and Tier 2 cities and hinted at a stock split and bonus issue. Meanwhile, India's life insurers saw a 5% rise in new business premiums to 3,97,000 crore rupees, with LIC's market share slipping slightly. Private insurers showed resilience amid tax changes and IRDAI-driven commission reforms. Chandigarh administration revises property tax hike. Following public backlash, earlier this week, the Chandigarh administration announced a reduction in the proposed property tax hike after facing significant public opposition. The initial proposal had suggested an increase of up to 30% in property tax rates. However, following widespread protests and concerns from residents and various stakeholders, the administration reconsidered the hike. The revised proposal now includes a more moderate increase, aiming to balance the city's revenue needs with the financial burden on property owners. This decision reflects the administration's responsiveness to public concerns and its commitment to equitable urban governance. Steel Casings 5-year lease for 1,27,000 square feet at Indospace. Pune Indospace has leased 127,000 square feet of warehousing space to Steelcase Asia Pacific Holdings at its industrial park in Pune. The lease, which began on January 29th, is for a 5-year term at a monthly rent of INR 46,42,000, calculated at INR 36.37 per square foot. The agreement includes 2 units, with Steelcase providing a 6-month security deposit of INR 2 crore 78 lakh. According to the lease terms, the rent will increase by 5% annually. This transaction highlights continued demand for premium warehousing in key industrial hubs like Pune, reinforcing Indospace's position in India's logistics real estate sector. Industrial and warehousing demand drops. 47% in Mumbai, Pune Q4 FY25 Colliers. Industrial and warehousing demand in Mumbai and Pune declined sharply by 47% in Q1 2025, totaling 17 lakh square feet, according to Colliers India. Mumbai recorded 10 lakh square feet and Pune 7 lakh square feet, both significantly down from the previous year. Despite regional dips, overall demand across India's top 8 cities grew by 15%, reaching 90 lakh square feet. Key drivers included engineering, e-commerce, third-party logistics, 3PL, and automobile sectors. New supply rose to 94 lakh square feet, supported by institutional capital and robust infrastructure growth. The sector maintains its growth, fueled by favorable macroeconomic indicators and growing occupier confidence. AISATS launches INR 200 crore logistics park at Bengaluru Airport. Air India SATS Airport Services Private Limited AISATS inaugurated its AISATS BLR is Logistics Park at Kempegowda International Airport, Bengaluru. BLR Airport investing INR 200 crore in one of South India's largest on-airport logistics facilities. Spread across 8 acres, the park comprises a 2-level Grade A warehouse of over 240,000 square feet, an 11,000 square feet public bonded warehouse, and a 24,000 square feet office block for customs house agents and logistics firms. Strategic trucking services will link the park with airport cargo terminals, while eco-friendly features such as rainwater harvesting, natural light optimization, and LED lighting support its sustainable design. Mumbai Vidyavihar Railway Overbridge to complete by mid-2026 after decade-long delay. The INR 160 crore Vidyavihar Railway Overbridge linking LBS Marg and Ramkrishna Chemburkar Marg is finally set for completion by mid-2026, after years of delays due to land and coordination issues. The 650-meter AROB, one of Mumbai's longest, will ease east-west congestion across the Kurla Vidyavihar Ghatkopar corridor. With research designs and standards organization RDSO approvals in place, the final deck will be launched by May 2024. Improved connectivity is expected to boost property values in Vidyavihar East by 8 to 10%, spurring redevelopment. The project is part of BMC's larger push to modernize Mumbai's ROB network, with the Santa Cruz Chembur Link Road extension next in line. Tata to build INR 3,273 crore IT Park in Whitefield, Bengaluru. The Karnataka government has approved Tata Realty's INR 3,273 crore IT and IT-enabled services ITES Park in Whitefield, Bengaluru, which is expected to create 5,500 jobs. The 25.5-acre Tata Intellion Park, developed on land acquired from Graphite India, includes sustainability mandates, local hiring, corporate social responsibility, CSR commitments, and vendor development. Tata Consultancy Services plans to build long-term infrastructure for 25,000 seats within the same campus. Karnataka Udyog Mitra will support project execution. With this, Tata's investment signals increased confidence in the region's infrastructure. The project is set to strengthen Bengaluru's IT corridor and aligns with the state's ambition to become a global technology and innovation hub. Mumbai, BMC plans. Heritage View Town Hall Complex, near CSMT and HQ. The Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation, BMC, has announced a landmark town hall Gymkhana project between Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Terminus, CSMT, and its heritage headquarters, blending heritage revival with civic engagement. Planned on the Cannon and Karnak Sports Grounds, the complex will feature a public town hall, amphitheatre, glass-domed viewing gallery, restaurants, and 5 underground floors with parking and recreational spaces. For the first time, Mumbaikars will enjoy panoramic views of CSMT and Azad Maidan. Urban planners praise the project as a model for heritage-sensitive development. Tenders are out, and officials stress adherence to Fort Precinct design norms. The initiative is expected to boost footfall and spur local redevelopment. Amazon expands NYC footprint with 330,000 square feet office at Bryant Park. Amazon has leased 330,000 square feet at 10 Bryant Park in New York City, fully occupying the former HSBC Tower. The deal, finalized last week, follows lease talks initiated in October 2024. HSBC will vacate by month's end, and Amazon will take over floors 3 to 11. Annual rent starts at USD 29.5 million, rising to USD 32.2 million in 5 years. Despite past setbacks, Amazon continues expanding in NYC, adding this long-term lease to its growing Manhattan presence. The company already owns the Lord & Taylor building and holds subleases elsewhere. The new offices will open in early 2026 as part of its city campus. The Murabba Vale, Dubai's new ultra-slim skyscraper, set for 2028 debut. Dubai has announced plans to build the Murabba Vale, one of the world's thinnest skyscrapers, along the Dubai Water Canal. Standing 380 meters tall and only 22.5 meters wide, the tower will feature 74 floors and 131 luxury apartments ranging from 2 to 5 bedrooms. Designed by RCR Architects and engineered by WSP and Arup, the building will include private terraces, lush gardens, and a unique stainless steel mesh facade inspired by traditional Arabian architecture. Residents will enjoy exclusive amenities such as a wellness spa, private cinema, restaurant, and inner courtyards. The project is set for completion in 2028. Greece announces rent aid and pension bonus after surprise €11.4 billion budget. Surplus Prime Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis announced financial relief for house tenants and pensioners after Greece reported a stronger than expected primary surplus of 4.8% of GDP in 2024. The surplus, driven by robust economic growth and improved tax compliance, exceeded earlier projections and created fiscal room for targeted support. The government will fund 1 month's rent for eligible tenants and grant a €250 annual allowance to low-income pensioners. Mitsotakis also pledged to boost public investments by €500 million each year. As debt levels decline and fiscal stability strengthens, Greece continues to balance economic recovery with direct support for vulnerable citizens. That's a wrap for today. Tune in tomorrow for the latest headlines.